everyone. Welcome to another exciting broadcast of the NBA on 2K Sports. Now a chance to check out our starting lineups. So the Clippers win the tip. Here's Leonard. Beverly. Here's Beverly. 6 to shoot. Harrell. Drilled from 11 feet out. Clippers on defense. Hit his leg. And it's whistled a kick. LeBron outside. Pass to Rondo. Here's Davis. Soft touch off the glass. And so here are the Clippers. Now we'll go to Doris Burke, who had a chance to talk with head coach Doc Rivers. George, smooth as silk on the finger roll.
He had his choice of finishing moves there, and you just got to love the fact he went old school with the finger roll. But Steve, we've got to give him credit for his skill as a distributor, too. I mean, he has a great feel for his teammates, and that leads to a lot of his assists and a lot of easy baskets for his team.
And the first one drops. And both free throws good for LeBron. First quarter, just over a minute played. Now George. Wide open look. And again, the Clippers good for two.
Off to a nice start here. They've hit all three from the field.
Unable to get the ball in bounds, they get called for the 5-second violation. Here's Leonard. There's a good screen. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Outside, George. Here's Beverly. Harrell. And he uses the glass on the layup. 6 points for him.
4 makes on 4 tries. Everything's falling early. 100%. Can't do better than that.
On defense, the Clippers. 4-point game. Pass to Rondo. Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. Davis down low. Can't connect from short range.
There was just enough defensive pressure to get him off balance and cause that shot to go awry.
Shot's good by Williams.
Took advantage of some shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a finger on him.
Back to Davis. Pass to LeBron. LeBron right side. Leonard with the steal. Here's George. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Pareho.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Now here's Rondo. Right side Rondo. Right side Rondo. Can't hit.
Ba't tumatawag ka?
George with the ball. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
He got there late, but you do have to like the aggressiveness to go after the block. But that one's going to count.
And the Lakers call time here. First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. Now here's LeBron. Now here's Rondo. Ripped away. And here they come. Pass to George. Left side George. Here's Beverly. That's good. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession. So it's the Lakers now, down by 12. Kuzma. It's all in by George.
Offensively, 1 of 4 to start. They're still trying to find their stroke.
With the lead pass. And so he draws the foul on the shot, a trip to the line to shoot 2. And that one misses. And he's good on the second. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Here's Green. He trains the quick shot. And here are the Clippers. Here's Beverly. Pass to George. Uses the glass to finish the layup. He's got 8. That'll be a 5-second call. Here's Beverly. It's stolen by Davis. Here's Green. And lots of...
Kaya biglang humina. May nalo ba na humina ang ano? Internet?
Wala. Hindi na ba?
Oh.
He's off on the
Ano gawin
first.
mo?
Alin? Gagawin ko sa...
Grabe, nag-CR ka agad.
Hindi pa nga ako nag-CR. Mag-CR pa lang ako eh.
Ba't basa na agad kamay mo?
Nagugas ako ng kamay bago ko nilipat yun.
Yung ano ba nilipat mo?
Titin.
Ba't luto na?
Siyempre ah.
And he sinks the second.
Isa mo na garod, di pa ako makain.
Here's Beverly.
Ay, tatlong beses na kami kumain ngayon.
Here's Beverly. Harrell. And that one's good.
Ayun kami ng SM na
8 points for him.
Naisa lang mo na ba?
Oo, bakit?
And here's
Ano nga
Rondo.
para ako natitingin?
Yeah?
Salang mo na.
Pass to Green. Back to Rondo. Lets it go from deep.
Mainit na?
The Clippers grab the miss.
Ba't yun hindi mo pinapatingin sa akin?
Ano ba alam ko sa'yo, wala lang ako sinasabi sa'yo.
Outside Williams.
Tingnan mo na.
Kicks it out to Leonard. They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Green.
Kumain ka na.
And here is LeBron. Back to LeBron. LeBron right side. Takes the three. And Green gets it to go.
And he's very much a student of the game in terms of getting to know the tendencies of whichever player he's guarding on any given night and then gearing his defensive game plan to do what he needs to do to stop him.
Shots good by Williams.
Tagal na pala to. Ba't ngayon lang? Ngayon lang ako nagtayo.
Now LeBron. From deep. An absolute bomb from three-point range. 5 points in the game. Here now the Clippers. 10-point lead. Williams with the ball. Back to Leonard. Pass to Williams.
Baho.
Now Leonard.
Yan naman ata dala mo mabaho.
Outside Leonard. Shot clock at 6. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. It's his first trip to the line.
Diba? Pag nanalo sila, magkano sa'yo? Sabi ko, ate Jack, pwede 500 na lang. Hindi, okay. Eh, hindi mo na doon. Eh, kasi yung iba kasi wala akong matingin. Ate yan, 350 ang pagbigay. Kasi akala mo pag marami sunuan.
He misses the free throw. The Lakers making a switch here. Good on the second free throw. Now here's LeBron. He's got 5. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Beverly. Here's Beverly. Wide open. Cousins pulls it in.
I think he was surprised by how much space he had there and just rushed the shot a little bit.
Now here's Rondo. That cuts the lead to single digits.
You know, he seemed a bit cold. The shots haven't been falling for him early on.
Here's George.
Kailan ko yan magkatid pa ako.
Back to Leonard. And he banks in the layup. Here's Rondo. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. Here's George. 8 points for him. The tray. The rebound by Caldwell Pope. Pass to Rondo. Blocked. And here's George. Shamit. Hits the front of the rim and out. The Lakers trail. From 18 feet away, LeBron James on the wing. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
You know, his ability is matched only by his energy, guys. I mean, he's usually in the middle of everything for his team.
Here's Beverly. Good. He's got 5.
They've got themselves in front with some outstanding shooting right off the bat.
Ang dami-dami.
Outside Rondo. To the middle. Cousins puts it up from 7. And it's good coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo.
Pagpapasok?
Kasi may, di ba, magdadali mo siya.
And it's the Clippers with the ball.
Wow.
7-point differential. Los Angeles calls timeout.
Maraming ninanong siya ng ninang niya. Maraming na pagka inoutin ko yung bigay siya pera. Pang may diaper na yun. Ninanong siya ng ninang niya. Yung pinsan ko, yun yung umorder noon.
Ay, yung
Binenta niya sa mga katrabaho niya, tapos sa pamangkin ko.
galing ah.
5 sa katrabaho niya, 5 sa pamangkin niya. Eh, naano ko. Oh, sa lubricant. Yung mga oil, yung nagbebenta ng mga gasolina. Sa mga, mga Shell, gano'n. Mga suki nila Shell.
Ang galing no?
Kaya sabi,
Sila yung kumuha doon.
oo. Tapos bago mag-pipe, kailangan mayatid ko doon. Kasi mag-out na siya ng pipe. Madadala niya na yung mga bag.
Sinat mo sana to sa Arian.
Hindi, yun ang sabi ni Kuya Carlo kanina.
Okay.
Dadalhin daw ni Justin, 4 o'clock na.
Baka chinat na kanina.
Oh, chinat niya kaninang umaga. Eh, di ba 4 o'clock na? Excited na sa April, oh. Excited na sa April, oh.
Ang daming sabaw naman ito.
And the Lakers making a change here.
Oh!
Saan ka na, Justin, sa'yo mo? Hindi, malaki kayo.
Hindi, Papa. I-chat na yata nila.
Here's Beverly. 5 points in the game. Shamit. The shot will not go.
They've got a narrow edge here in rebounding early on. You wonder how much that'll play going forward. They've got to start squeezing the orange, guys. I mean, it's that simple. That's 4 early turnovers they've racked up already.
The Clippers in the lead. Misses from short range.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
They grab their own miss. Here is Cook. Here's McGee. Second shot opportunity. No good on the layup. Outside, Green. Left side, George. This one for 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. Here's Caldwell Pope. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. No good from outside. Here's Beverly. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Here is Cook. Paul George grabs the miss. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. The first free throw is good. And the Lakers making a change here.
Hindi ko napansin, mayroon na palang
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Now Cousins. Here's Daniels. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it didn't work. Not if it results in that shot.
A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. Clippers ahead. Before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Clippers? Now Bradley. Here is Cook. Beyond the arc. Up again. McGee inside. On offense, here are the Clippers. George with the ball. Inside. Green. Here's Beverly. 5 on the clock. Back to Green. Good on the shot.
Defensively, I think they've got to do a better job of bodying them up.
Here is Cook. Looking for his first basket still in this one. McGee with it. Changes up. That's good. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Here's Beverly. Floats one. Zubats. Here's Daniels. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. And out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession.
I tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. And the foul on Avery Bradley. That's his first foul. Pass to George. Left side, George. Clock at 6. Here's Beverly. That 3 off the mark. Here's Cook. True on the 14-footer. Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. Back to George. Left side, George. Beverly. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Here is Cook. Fader on the way. Bank shot, no good.
Awesome defense. I mean, he'll hit those unless you're right in his grill.
Outside, George fires for 3. The Clippers rebound. Zubats to the inside. Knocked loose. And good on the basket. Book it.
What a big-time mismatch it's been in the post. Where's the defensive adjustment? They're getting housed down there.
Here's Cousins. And he gets it to go.
And you know what else, guys? He instigates so many of their fast breaks just because of how quick and accurate he is with his outlet passes. That's another one of his real nice talents.
Here's Beverly. Lets it go with a 3. And it's JaVale McGee with the rebound.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far. That's outstanding hang-time improvisation right there.
Now, here is George. He's got 9. And the layup's good off the glass. 11 points in the game.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the lead.
And the Lakers call time here. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Here's Cousins. And that one's good.
Kalbo!
The Lakers making a switch here. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. And that one falls for Cousins. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Now, here is George. And the foul on Avery Bradley. That's foul number 2 for him. Pass to George. Right side, George. LeBron with some nice D. Green with the ball. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
He almost got to that shot in time, but not quite. You can't touch the ball once it's on the way down.
Bradley with the ball. Outside Bradley. Pass to Cousins. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand. The Clippers in the lead. And here's George. 11 points in the game. And here is Green. Ball's knocked loose and out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. And the Clippers making a switch here. Now LeBron. He's got 7. Off the left rim and out.
That's an unusual, surprising miss for him. Typically, he's good on those inside.
They set the pick. Here's Beverly. He's got 7. George with the ball. From 8. Here's Green. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. This is his first free throw of the game. Free throw good, Green. The Lakers making a switch here. He hits both from the stripe. The Lakers trail. Now here's LeBron. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line to try to make it a 3-point play.
You know, guys, that's what he does. He just loves to play that kind of attacking basketball.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
Pag ikaw na may pera kang baril, pag ikaw nahuli ng ano dyan, pulis.
Free throw good, LeBron.
Oh, may bata na, nakita mo na, di ba?
Right side George.
May bata eh.
Comes up empty down low.
Nothing's going his way since the horn. I mean, looks like he used up all his makes in the last quarter.
Narinig mo yung sabi niya sa CR kanina, kinukuha na siya ni Larry kasi ayaw niya ayaw niya magiging. Nagasan niya na lahat, plato, kutsara, baso. Gusto niya doon na lang siya sa...
No good on the free throw. And the Lakers making a change here.
Nagpunta tayo kay Kuya Ike, hindi natin pinakalam yan. Nilakaw natin yan.
Diyan mo si Lina mo. Be.
Kalbo. 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 Kalbo.
And that trip coming up empty, missing both. Here's Beverly. Here's Beverly. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. He's got 9. Rondo with it. Now here is McGee. And it's good coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo.
Para sa Pure na, Ice Princess.
Wait lang!
Here's Beverly.
Ito ano?
Harrell. That is good. Paul George with the steal. Beverly. Shot left block. Another one falls for the Clippers. Pass to Cousins. Guarded by Green. And Cousins gets it to go. He's got 11.
It took him a little while to get into the flow of this game, but now he's definitely found his stride and rhythm.
Back to Green. Harrell. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
He thought he had that one clean, but the ref saw it differently. They'll count the basket.
The Lakers making a switch here. Outside Rondo. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
You know, not really a significant margin in terms of them rebounding, but enough to get the job done.
They double him with LeBron. Shannon. A nice shot by George.
He had to wait for a while, all the way until now, but he's finally got his first three-pointer of the game.
From 11 feet away, and he gets it to go. He's got 6. And it's Rajon Rondo with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. The Lakers making a switch here. Here's Beverly, and it's LeBron James with the rebound.
Well, even for a guy not known for his ability to attack the rim, I mean, he's got to lay that one in.
No good on that one. No good on the second free throw. Here's Beverly. Here's Beverly. He's got 11. Here's Williams. Nails the wide open jump shot. 6 points for him.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
Outside Rondo for the 3. And it's LeBron James with the 3.
What a job he's doing here. I mean, his second quarter has been even better than his first, and that was pretty good.
Here's Beverly. Outside, George. Williams. Williams in the post. Zubac. The rebound by the Lakers.
That's really too easy a chance to miss, guys. He needs to be more aggressive and focused on his finishes.
Rondo, good. Here's Beverly. Outside, George. That's tipped. And it's out of bounds to the Clippers as the Clippers retain possession. And the Clippers making a change here. Here's Beverly.
Paano mo na habang mainit?
Rajon Rondo with the rebound.
He's always going to have a difficult time finishing when the defense is in his face like that.
LeBron. Outside for Rondo. Pass to Green. From downtown. And the shot is good. He's got 9.
Mainit ba na? Hindi na ba?
The Clippers in the lead. Here's Beverly.
Ano yun din niya?
11 points in the game.
Nagin din.
Now here's Williams. Williams in the posts. They can't stop the run with that one. LeBron outside. Again, the Lakers. And the Clippers call time here. And the Lakers making a change here. Here's Beverly. Outside Williams. Pass to Leonard. Right side Leonard. Here's Beverly. Lets the 3 fly. And James pulls it down.
You know, 9 times out of 10, he's going to knock that one down. He'll spray that one on you.
Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down. And here is Williams. 6 points for him. And it's out of bounds. The Clippers able to retain possession here. And the Clippers making a change here.
Ano?
6 on the shot clock. A finger roll finish at the bucket. He's got 8. The Lakers in the lead. Out of bounds, the Clippers take possession.
Not the kind of pass you want to be making right there. He's lucky it wasn't stolen.
Here's Williams. 8 points for him.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
Outside for Rondo. Back to Davis. Tries again. Misses from close range. Shamit. Shot is off. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that has been very close.
English ka na English, sa Pilipinas ka English.
And now the start of the second half. Neither side for today. Outside Rondo. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot two. He'll take his third and fourth free throw shots of the game right here. That free throw, no good.
Ay, ayan pa ulit, oh. Pulis. Ulit, may pulis.
He hits the second from the line. The Clippers trail. Now Williams. Back to Leonard. And it's the Clippers with the ball. Outside Williams. Here's Beverly. And it's off from three-point range. Outside Rondo. No good. Here's Beverly. Second chance shot. Harrell tried to bank it in, but he misses.
That's not how you want to kick off the second half with 3 straight misses.
Outside Rondo. Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. Pass to Green. Unloads. And it's good coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. 11 points in the game.
Boy, he made a nice little bounce pass there. We call that the pocket pass, and he did it well.
Poke loose. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession.
Lalaki, medyo mataba. Lakas ang bundol nila. Nalukong talaga dyan siya, oh. Hindi siya makatayo.
Bakit palabas siya?
Hindi pa pasok na. Hindi siya makatayo. Alam mo, buti na dyan si Joe. Akala ko hindi makatayo eh.
Nanay, sinabi niya tumakat eh.
Shoots from 12. And again, it's the Lakers. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Here's George. Pass to Williams. To the paint. Goes back up. Now, here is George. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
He didn't get to that one quite in time, Kevin. Those can be tough to gauge sometimes.
Outside Rondo. Here's Beverly. 11 points in the game. George with the ball. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. He's got 18. And finished off by LeBron. Now, here is George. 18 points for him. Los Angeles calls timeout. You look at LeBron James. Here's Beverly. Pass to Williams. There's the triple. And the rebound goes to Rajon Rondo. And here is LeBron. Let's go. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised to see them double up here.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Here's Beverly. Kicks it out to Leonard. Right side Leonard. Harrell. The Lakers with the rebound. And here is Green. Left side Rondo. Out of bounds, the Clippers take possession.
Boy, they couldn't hook up there on what's really a pretty basic pass.
Now Williams. 8 points for him. It's stolen by Green. Here we go, all alone. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And the Clippers have possession. They trail by 9 points. Williams with the ball. Here's Beverly. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, at least as I look at him. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting in the paint and keep scoring points. Keep it going.
Here's George. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. He's got 20.
You know, he's knocking down his shots today, but it hasn't really translated to the scoreboard yet.
Outside, Green. Shot from the top of the key. And it's good, coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo.
This is a tremendous solo run he's on. I mean, the kind we've seen him have so many times before.
Now here's Williams. Back to Leonard. Right side Leonard. And that one's on target from the wing. He has 5. Now here's LeBron. He's got 22. Tries to keep it alive. And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here. The Lakers making a switch here. Here's Caldwell Pope. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here's Davis. Swings the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. It's his first trip to the line. The first one falls. He makes 1 of 2 that time. Now, here is George. Shamit. They get it again. Here's Beverly. Here's the 3. And that one's good. 14 points for him.
Yeah, he didn't get a chance to knock one down in the first, but the defense left him a look, and he nailed it. He'll make them pay when he's open.
Here's the break, and here we go. Here's the floater, and he gets it to go.
He got a little room at the rim and laid it in. Great play.
Here's Rondo. He's got 13. Pass to Caldwell Pope. But they get it back. Davis inside. Here's Caldwell Pope. Now here's Rondo. Shot clock at 6. They swipe it. And here's George. He's got 20. Zubats lays it in without an inch of room around him. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back. Down low, and that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession, and the Lakers making a change here. Here's Rondo. Smooth as silk on the finger roll.
Kalbo.
He's got 15.
Really hard to find fault with anything he's doing this quarter, at least at the offensive end.
Tipped away and stolen by Cousins. The pull-up. Now here's Rondo. And he hits the jump shot. Zubats laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
Pass to Rondo. The finger roll finish at the bucket. He's got 19.
He's finding all kinds of ways to get it done. What a quarter he's having.
And it's Rajon Rondo with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Lakers making a change here. And the Clippers have possession. Here's Leonard. And the 3 off target. Outside Rondo. Leonard brings the double team. Now here's Rondo. And it's blocked. Back to Leonard. Left side Leonard. The putback. Throws it down with the quick putback jam.
Boy, they're doing a nice job, a really good job of getting second chances here. And that's a great way to cut into that lead. I mean, nothing is more demoralizing to a defense than putbacks.
Rondo's shot is good.
They're in the position they're in right now, thanks in no small part to the show that he's putting on in this period.
Shannon. And that one's good.
It looked like that was going to be blocked, but then he pulled the Houdini act and flipped it in for the score.
LeBron James on the wing. Now here's LeBron. Outside for Rondo. Williams comes with the double team. Outside Rondo. Shot clock at 5. Gives him the lead pass. The Clippers trail. Now Williams. 8 points for him. Launches it. Shot's good. 11 points in the game.
D there, guys, was pretty much non-existent. I mean, you can't leave a good shooter like that open.
Here's Rondo. Banked in off the glass.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Shannon. And there's the call on James. That'll be his second foul of the game. The Lakers making a switch here.
Alam mong nanay ko, nung walang pera, nung nakapira siya, lumakas bigla.
Off the inbound, and misses it off the right side of the rim. Pass to Rondo. Left side Rondo. Outside Green. There's the 3. Another shot. Cousins inside. And Cousins gets it to go. Williams with the ball. 11 points in the game. Shannon.
Oh, may dadaan. May dadaan, pulis.
Shannon can't get it to go.
Boy, I tell you what, the complexion of this game would be completely different if he'd shot the ball anything like he's capable of.
Outside Rondo. And it's going to be 2 free throws. True contact on the shot. And he hasn't cashed in on his chances at the line, only making 1 free throw. That one is off. And the Lakers making a change here.
Lalo na lakas yun eh. Diba? Lalo na kung umaga. Ganap talaga ng pasal eh. Lalo na ito. Ganap talaga ng pasal.
So he can't get either to fall. Outside, George, Shannon, and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Taas leeg! Takot siya kay Lovely, tanay. Takot si Nina. Oo, takot siya kay Lovely. Nakayan lang siya ng wala, takot na siya eh.
First one falls for him.
Ikaw mo paano? Hindi, siya pa nagpaalam na isa eh. Kaya ako pagkukungas ko. Hindi kaya naman. Pinatan ko naman matapos. Hindi magbabas na ba ako?
Both good from the line that time. The drive by LeBron. That's good. 24 points for him.
Boy, I tell you what, he's having one of those days where if he takes it, he makes it.
Here's Beverly. From deep three-point range, off the mark. Oh, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the fourth quarter. Lakers ahead, and we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we welcome you back. And it's the Clippers with the ball. Back to Leonard. Shannon. Right side George. Clock at 4. Nailed from three-point land.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
LeBron outside, 14 feet away, and there's another one for the Lakers.
That's what the scoreboard usually looks like.
Now, here is George. Here's Beverly. Three-pointer. Offensive rebound. Harrell. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2.
He was the first one to react to that miss. Excellent anticipation on his part. A hustle play on the putback by him.
Here's LeBron. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
Here's Leonard. Buries the long-range jumper. The Lakers in the lead. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
And the Lakers making a change here. And here is Williams. Harrell. The shot goes down and he gets this game back to even. And here comes LeBron. And out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Now here's Williams. Here's Beverly. And it's Rajon Rondo with the foul. And that'll be his third foul so far.
Oh, may pulis, may pulis.
Pass to Leonard. The kick out to Williams. Left side Williams. And unable there to get the go-ahead bucket. Snatched away. Here's Beverly. Rejected by LeBron. Now Rondo. Yes, and the foul. It's on Kawhi Leonard.
How about that? Going up strong. I mean, he doesn't care how much height he's giving up. It's attitude with him.
Kalbo! Kalbo! Kalbo!
And Rondo, no good on that one. Now here's Williams.
May cellphone doon ni Nina. May cellphone ni Nina kanina. May cellphone ni Nina. Bibigyan mo kasi dalang hita. Dala na rito. Akin na, baby. Ano, kin ka na.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Here's Beverly. Harrell. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for two.
Papatawag sa'yo. Nakakita ka ng papa. Iba yung papa mo, iba yung papa dito, ha?
First free throw is good.
Dalawa papa niya ba? Sino yan? Sino yan? Yes!
And he makes both free throws. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here, we're just over 2.5 minutes into it. And that one's good. 27 points for him. And so here are the Clippers. Williams with the ball. Beverly. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Outside Rondo. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Tawag nga yan, ha? Mama nga yan, oh. Mama, jacket ka mo.
That free throw missing.
Tawag niya papa, eh. Papa! Nain kayo. Ang tatlo.
And the second free throw, good.
Not an A-plus trip to the line, but he did get them the lead.
Here's George. They set the pick. The floater, and the layup is up and in. He's got 22.
Guys, that time he went for the fancy finish for us there, man. That was sweet.
James. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Now, here is George. Now, here is George. Here's Beverly. Shot is no good. Here's Rondo. Outside, Green. And it's good coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. And here's George. Back to Leonard. Pass to George. And there's the call on James. And that'll be his third foul so far. And the Lakers making a change here. Now, here is George. Can't hit from in close. Outside Rondo. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. And the first one at the line is good. stops them both. Now George. Will it go? The shot is off. Outside Rondo. Pass to Cousins. The stupendous finish in traffic. Here's Beverly. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
And that one's good. He's got 20.
How about that cloth soft touch? I mean, just a gentle little teardrop, almost like a falling leaf. A leaf falling down slowly to the ground. Very sweet and colorful, too.
Here's LeBron. Clock at 6. Outside Rondo. And it's Paul George with the foul. And that'll be his third foul so far.
Parang nagliliit.
Parang hindi yata kasi may reglak na eh.
Meron talaga na nagbubuntis na.
Right side Rondo. Right side Rondo. Just 5 on the clock. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Tapos nung nabili, ayaw mo na.
Kasi nagliliit.
Here's George.
Ako nalalaksan. May buntis ako. Grabe kayo na asawa ko. Ano gusto mo ulam? Yung sinasabi ko.
Here's Beverly.
Ayaw ko na.
And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. The Lakers making a switch here. Here's Rondo. No good with the tip. And here's the fast break. Here's Williams. No good with the wing jumper. Here's Davis. The Lakers in the lead. Pass to LeBron. And it's good coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. He has 30.
He has really punished these defenders today. No matter who's been on him, he's been giving them medicine.
Now, here is George. Here's Williams. Rebounded by the Lakers. And here's the fast break. The 15-footer. Rondo, no good. George with the ball. Pass to Williams. Back to George. Left side George. And it's off the back rim, no good.
You know, that's a problem he has. I mean, not being able to knock down that open jumper. I think it happens far too often. Excellent. Really solid job, actually, by the defense to get in his way as he was going up for that one.
Here's Beverly. And that is good. 22 points for him. Kuzma drills the three-pointer.
There is no way a player like him can be left wide open like that. Did you pay attention to the scouting report?
Here's Leonard. That's blocked. Now here's Rondo. Left side Rondo. And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here. Knocks it loose. Pass to Williams. Back to Leonard. Oh! And here's Rondo. The shot from the low post is good. 32 points in the game.
They're straying away from the three-point game here in the second half. And that's fine as long as they're on the lead and they're getting good shots. They've decided not to take nearly as many three-pointers in this half.
Here's Beverly.
You know, he's not your typical NBA center in terms of height, guys, but he plays as big as any of them, thanks to his incredible bounceability.
And that one's good. Beverly. Now here's LeBron. And LeBron throws it down. The Clippers trail. Now George. Back to Leonard. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession.
I tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
And the Clippers making a switch here. Knocked away. Right side Rondo. And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here. Six to shoot. Pass to LeBron. Takes a three.
The defense better watch out. They better be alert because this guy can make threes, as we saw in the first half.
To the inside. The steal. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Up high to stuff the alley-oop. Harrell makes it off the glass.
Kevin, he's been a bright spot in what's otherwise been a little bit of a struggle for this team.
Rondo with it. Back to Rondo. Leonard with the steal. And here we go. Here's Beverly. And it's out of bounds to the Clippers as the Clippers retain possession. The Lakers making a switch here.
Ay, malapit na mag-November. Tinalapas ko na.
And the Clippers call time here. Well, guys, what do you think? The Lakers making a switch here.
Tapos, dami rin pantay si Carlos Pinto. Tapos, wala naman maraming tao kasi malayo pa eh, di ba? At saka wala naglilinis ng tayo. Sabi ni dati mga tao.
Lakers on D. They've led by as many as 11 points. They get the rebound. Zubats. It's good. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Purely from a size standpoint, that is a mismatch that's going to be hard to overcome defensively.
And he commits the intentional foul. Good on the first, and that a big group substitution here for the Lakers.
Okay, sige, Ben. Okay, sige, Ben. Sasabi ko na kayo. Bukas ko na lang ihatid na, Ben.
And he is unable to get the second one.
Kasi umalis na ako.
Here's Beverly. No good with the triple. And here we go with Rajon Rondo. And so they foul intentionally. And no good is the first free throw, missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that So the Lakers,
Yung pangkano yung drum.
LeBron James,
Nay, buti nga hindi tumama yung ulo niya eh.
Mamata ka din? Sumandalang likod niya siguro. Tapos siguro hamak na yung dami.